enterprise thinking, right? So not just thinking in terms of the function and what's needed today, but looking globally at the organization, looking at the skills that are needed not for today, but for the future.
I think in reality where people have to be is that they have to understand where the challenges for future capability is going to be. So the world is moving quite dramatically at the moment into more AI, much more automation, much more digital in the way that people expect to be served, as well as actually what jobs people want to have. So I think actually chief people officers, HR directors, business leaders have to pivot themselves to understanding what the needs of people are and work out how they can actually transition existing people to those things, because there are only so many people who can do jobs, but also create the compelling reason why people would actually want to move into that type of activity, but also be more agile than they've ever been. Technology is moving leaps and bounds. It's not like little evolutions anymore, and it wasn't like 2 years to embed something. It's actually everything moves every single day. There's another deployment of some other app. So helping people to keep up with those things, understand how it fits into their jobs, understand how the world's moving, but not overcomplicate it for people, so don't make it really hard for people. It's a very, very fine balance navigation for people.
They need to be much more strategic and be much more proactive in providing insight and information and advice to the executive and the board about what's happening, what's coming, and how people can be more productive and more influential in achieving strategy. And the final thing, they need to be catalysts, meaning they need to ensure that the right skills and the right people are in the right place with the right expertise to be able to execute strategy either now or when the business pivots.
I think businesses are going to need HR and their business leaders to help them rethink their talent and learning strategies and help them develop not just technical skills, but also skills that will help leaders become more effective, more curious and more creative, so they can create room for more innovation.
To deal with macroeconomic uncertainty and change, including the geopolitical situation changing. So that environment is changing around them. They've got to be able to make sense of that and take the right actions in the business. So adaptability for me is extremely important.